slow news day on BBC Spotlight, they always seem to hunt around for an old couple who have been together 60, 70 or 80 years and ask them, what's their secret to a long marriage? Some say, I just let her get her own way, or they point to the drinks cabinet. But for a lasting relationship, love has to be at the centre. Love features heavily throughout the Bible, and it is a key feature not only of our relationships with each other, but also our relationship with God. In the Gospels, when Jesus is asked, which is the greatest commandment? He responds, love the Lord your God, and love your neighbour as yourself. And in Paul's letter to the Romans, he says, any other commandment is summed up in this word, love your neighbour as yourself. Love does no wrong to a neighbour, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. Love should be the guide in all our relationships, and it is the cornerstone of any marriage. Matrimony is the union of two people and God, bound together by love. And it is this God-given love which develops and is nurtured through marriage, and is then shared with others. In our second reading, St. Paul tells us what love is. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love rejoices in truth. Love never ends. And love has manifested itself in so many ways, as we have seen in Jonathan and Catherine over the last 25 years. If we were to add to St. Paul's letter observing Jonathan and Catherine's marriage, then there'd be so many things we could add and say what love is. Love is making sacrifices to create a family home. Love is going to France to be by your husband's side after a hip operation. Love is driving all of my things to Kent and helping me move. Love is a month of planning for this service to tell your wife how much you love her. And love is staying up to the early hours of the morning, building a Lego city for Ben and I for Christmas. Love is all of these things and much more. Love is found in the big things of life and in the little everyday things, down to that early morning cup of tea. Another cornerstone of marriage is all of us here today, and all those who have and continue to support Jonathan and Catherine in their marriage. 25 years ago, those of you who are here promised to support and uphold them in their marriage, now and in the years to come. And today we renew that promise again. As we have benefited from the love they have shared, we must uphold them in times of need, celebrate with them in times of joy, be a listening ear for them, and support them through prayer. When Dad first gave me the readings he had picked for this service, I was a bit confused about the first one. There's not one you see at every wedding, but I think it truly sums up their relationship. I have seen firsthand both of them standing together, working together, helping the other one up when they fall, living out those vows which they made 25 years ago and will reaffirm today, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse. This is what makes a long-lasting and, more importantly, loving relationship. Walking together in love and sharing that love with others. Amen.